Hey, what's going on guys, this is 12th Harbinger. In this video I am going to give you a pre-release build guide for Heizou. I have compiled all the potential best build for him. There might be some mistakes or things I missed, so feel free to comment down below. Let's jump right into it. According to the leaks, Heizou's most of the damage comes from his elemental skill, as it has insanely high scaling. So prioritize leveling his elemental skill, then burst or normal attacks depending on your preference. As he is not yet released, we can't say anything for sure, and these are just pre-release speculations, so feel free to comment below your own thoughts about his build. As Heizou gives 80 elemental mastery for 10 seconds to all party members, except himself, when his skill hits an opponent due to his passive, he can also be used as support. You can use him as a on-field DPS with traditional attack percent or elemental mastery build. His EM build is also a very strong build option if you're using him as on-field DPS with off-field damage characters like Yelan, Xingqiu, Beidou, Fischl, Xiangling, etc. His swirls will do really good damage that can be comparable to his standard DPS build. We will have to wait until he is released to do tests on him. Moving on, I will divide this video into two sections, main DPS build and EM build. First, starting with the main DPS build. Kagura's Verity, Lost Prayer, Skyward Atlas, Memory of Dust with Shield are all excellent choices for him. If you have godly artifacts with a lot of crit stats, Skyward Atlas or Memory of Dust will probably be his best option. Solar Pearl, Widsith, Dodoko Tails, Blackcliff Agate are his best 4-star options. If you don't have them, you can use the Eye of Perception or the Frostbearer Catalyst. Twin Nephrite is a good option if you don't have access to any of these weapons. If you want to use him as sub-DPS where you will be using Heizou just for his skill or burst, Skyward Atlas, Kagura's Verity, Memory of Dust, Widsith are his best option. If you don't have these weapons, you can use the ones that I mentioned in the main DPS part. For artifacts, 4-piece Viridescent can be his best option as Heizou can both support your team and deal decent damage. If you want to maximize his raw damage, 2-piece Viridescent with 2-piece Glad Shimenawa or 2-piece Glad with 2-piece Shimenawa are his best options. You can use 4-piece Shimenawa to maximize his normal and charged attack damage, but you will need to sacrifice his burst damage. For artifact stats, attack percent on Sands, and emo damage bonus on Goblet and crit on Circlet. For sub-stats, crit stats, attack percent, elemental mastery and energy recharge. For his EM support build, sacrificial fragments or map mare for craftable options can be best if you want to maximize his swirl reactions. With characters like Xiangling or Beidou, Thrilling Tales can be your best option. Lastly, you can also use Favonius Codex if you need extra particles. For artifacts, 4-piece Viridescent is his best option. Alternatively, you can use 4-piece Instructor or 2-piece Instructor with 2-piece Wanderers. For artifact stats, EM on every piece and get as much EM as possible from substats. For his constellations, his 6th constellation is the best as each stack will give his skill 4% crit rate and 32% crit damage when he possess maximum, that is 4 stacks, aka Conviction State. Realistically speaking, it's difficult for F2P players to C6 a newly released 4-star. But getting him to Atlas C2 can be really helpful as it increases his burst's power to suck enemies and increase its duration by 1 second. Although even without constellations he is a great character at C0. Moving on to his teams, for main DPS build, you can use him with Bennett, Xiangling and any sub-DPS like Yelan, Xingqiu, Fischl, etc. Yelan can be your best option as she gives damage boost. You can also use him in national team or Beidou Taser comp. For EM build, Heizou will be your on-field auto attacker for proccing swirls, so you need to use him with other sub-DPS characters like Xingqiu, Xiangling, Yelan, Beidou or Fischl. For instance, you can make teams like these. Note that I made this video based on his pre-released skills, so it might change after he is officially released. Hope you guys found this video helpful. Make sure to subscribe for more Genshin Impact videos. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.